How to play Pixel Gun 3D on a computer in 2021. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can download and play Pixel Gun 3D on a Mac and a Windows computer, and it's absolutely awesome. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming, and you know what? Sometimes, I'm being real honest here, I get bored playing Pixel Gun 3D on a phone. The screen is small. I don't know what else to tell you. It's hard to see sometimes. Players are like this tiny. It's so hard to see. Sometimes I want to have a bigger screen. I want to be able to play Pixel Gun 3D on my computer. Well, guess what? You can play Pixel Gun 3D on a computer. It doesn't matter if you have a Mac or a Windows. You can play right now. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do today. If you have a MacBook, a Mac PC, or a Windows laptop, or a Windows computer, I'm going to show you exactly how you can play Pixel Gun 3D right now in 2021 on your computer. And I hope this is something you'll enjoy. Guys, take a second. If you're signed into a YouTube account, please hit that like button and check if you're still subscribed. As a lot of other YouTubers say, this is legit. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you, so make sure to check if that button is still subscribed, all right? Takes a second, really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. Anyways, with that being said, my face cam is going to go away right now, and let's get into this. We're going to start things off for Windows, and then in the second half of this video, we're going to go over for Mac. You're going to go down below in the description to this video and see the link that I provided. It is www.ldplayer.net. This is the best Android gaming emulator for PC. This is a non-sponsored video, so I want you to know that this is legit. This is actually the one that I would use myself. Click that big yellow download LD player button right there, and then go into your downloads and then go through the installation process. Double-click the .exe file. It'll take a second, and then go through the process of installing it on your computer. Now, I want to be blatantly clear about something. If you are trying to do this on a laptop, you need to have a mouse, some type of mouse. It is going to be very, very difficult trying to use that little trackpad on Pixel Gun 3D. If you've ever played a game on your computer before, you know you have to have a mouse, right? Try playing Minecraft with a laptop with just the little trackpad. It doesn't work too well. So please spend like $5, get yourself a mouse, and it's going to be 1,000 times easier. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go open up LD Player. You should have these two icons appear once you finish installing this. And the main point of this video is to actually explain how you can start to use your mouse and keyboard on this computer. Because guess what? Just because you installed LD Player, and you might have even installed Pixel Gun 3D on it, it doesn't mean you can actually use it yet. All right? I want you to be very, very clear about that. You need to actually customize your controls so they work with Pixel Gun 3D on your keyboard. That's what we're going to do. So, here we are. I'm going to full screen this because it's fantastic. You're not going to have Pixel Gun 3D to start. So what you're going to need to do is go over to your system apps and then open up the Google Play Store. As you'll notice, I have already signed into a Google account. And guess what? You will not be signed into a YouTube account. Listen very carefully. All right? Do not sign into the #1 main account that you use for Pixel Gun 3D. If you have a Google account that you sign into to play Pixel Gun 3D right now on your phone, do not put that account onto your computer. Pixel Gun 3D is very weird, and I have a feeling they will eventually ban accounts that have been used on 2 different devices, okay? So keep your account on one phone and one phone only. Create a new Google account. It's very easy. Just go to Google and literally create a new one. And that way, if it gets banned, it's no big deal. You were like level 5 to begin with, and you didn't spend any money. So it doesn't matter, okay? Do not use your main account. That is the most important thing I have to say this entire video. Now that we got that out of the way, if you've signed into that brand new Google account, you can search Pixel Gun 3D in the Google Play Store. And you'll see it right here. Guess what? I already have it installed. Click that install button, and now we can open up Pixel Gun 3D for the very first time. First things first, as Pixel Gun 3D is loading up for the very first time, go to the very top right of your screen where you can see settings right now. Click on that. And I would personally recommend the 1600 by 900 ratio. Guess what? This is fantastic. It looks nice, crisp, and clear. I don't need to have 1920 by 1080 on my computer. It's just going to make it lag more. So 1600 by 900 is perfectly fine. Use the recommended CPU cores, use the recommended RAM, and then all of these other settings are pretty much normal. Your FPS, you might want to use 90 or 120, but guess what, guys? You can't. Where is it? Hold on. But the options here, look, your game frame rate can only be capped at 60, so why would you even bother trying to do 120? It doesn't make sense, right? Audio's the same, network, shortcuts, wallpaper, other settings. All of those settings are the same. But now what we're going to do is actually customize our controls so we can play Pixel Gun 3D the right way. That is the most important thing. So I'm going to create a random server. Let's just do that real quick. And let's go in a nice bright match. What do you think would be good? Let's go into Aqua Park. I love Aqua Park. Let's go create that real quick. And the next thing that you're going to do once you jump into your very first match is go to the top right of your screen and see where it says keyboard mapping. All right? Click on that. It's going to minimize the screen. And you're going to want your keyboard mapping to look like what I have right here. Okay? So what you're going to do is click and drag a bunch of different buttons to various places on your screen. To start things off, you want to be able to use WASD to actually control your character. That's what I would recommend. You see this move control on the right-hand side of my screen? Click and drag that over to your moving controls, and then drag up the size until it's a little bit bigger than what you have on your screen right now. That's probably pretty good. Then you see this simple touch. Click and drag it to the various different places on your screen where you want those buttons to be, right? I would recommend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your different loadout buttons. What you would do is you would click and drag it and then type the number 1, and then you can click and drag and move it over to where the combat rifle is, just like I have done right there. Very easy. This button is your trigger. You're going to click and drag the trigger right there to where your firing button is. Click and drag right here onto your scope, and then right-click the right-click button of your mouse, okay? The right-click button is going to be there, right? G for grenade, R for reload, space is always good for jump, and then click and drag the view control to shooter game button right in the center of your screen. And then I would use the scroll wheel, the middle button on your mouse, click on that, and that's going to be so you can actually use your mouse to look left and right. Very, very key. Tab is going to be for your players, like your list of players and how many kills you have. Escape for pause, and then T for chats. Everything else is pretty much obvious, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to save those controls, full screen this thing, and then middle click the center button on my mouse. Guess what? Now I can use my mouse to control. Now I can use WASD to actually move my character. Right click to aim, left click to shoot. Oh my god, it's fantastic. It works perfectly. And hey, my face cam's back. Hello, how's it going? What we're going to do now is I'm going to actually jump into a match and sort of show you guys what it's like. You press escape. Okay, there's your menu. Middle click. And then quits. And then now you can use your mouse to freely move around Pixel Gun 3D. We're going to exit out of this real quick. We have an ad, unfortunately. And I gotta say, this is the weirdest ad I've ever seen in my entire life. What the heck is this, dude? I feel bad for the company that used that ad because they didn't get any business from me. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go into deathmatch here. And I want to show you sort of what it's like when you jump into your first matches. I want to say that I am by no means good at this, okay? I suck on a computer. It's going to take me a long time to get used to it, right? And don't expect you to be a pro the second you join into it, okay? It's going to take a long time. It's like learning how to play Pixel Gun 3D on your phone for the very first time. All of your settings are new. Your controls are new. And you got to play just like you would play a shooting game on your computer. And there's a guy shooting me. There's two people. He has a mask on. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm so bad. I would middle click and then do the go battle button. Yeah, great. I can customize my controls. A couple of my things are personally messed up that I've noticed. My sensitivity is way too high right now, so I'm going to have to actually change that. what I can easily do is press escape, middle click settings, and then lower my sensitivity like I've just done right there. That's probably pretty good. Then we're going to back now, middle click, and then, actually no, click resume, and then middle click. And now my sensitivity is a bit better. It's still pretty high, but it's a bit more manageable. I can obviously change the things as I play more and more. There's a guy right over there. Maverick, I'm so sorry, buddy. Maverick, you have the worst reaction time out of anybody I've ever seen in Pixel Gun 3D. Come on, man. Do something. What are you doing? What was he doing? I have no idea. All right, sweet. But yeah, there we go. That is essentially Pixel Gun 3D on a computer. I think it works fantastic. I think you're going to have a great time as long as you have a relatively decent computer to run Pixel Gun 3D, and I hope this is something that's going to help you guys out a lot. If this did help you and you did enjoy this video, then I would greatly appreciate it if you could take just a second, hit that like button down below as I said earlier on in this video. It would really help out my channel a ton, and subscribe to my channel for more Pixel Gun 3D content coming out very soon. Look at my kill streak. I'm on a monster kill. Oh my god, this is my first monster kill on PC ever. And I can't see. Shoot. Oh man. Well, I didn't get myself a Fury kill, but that's all right. Let's go exit out here, and that's it. Hope you all did enjoy this video. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the Mac side of this tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. Let's go to the Mac one. All right, guys. So, hey, here we are now. If you're a Mac user, congratulations. You made it this far in the video. Let's go to the Mac side of this tutorial. First things first. For me, I have a MacBook. The thing that I would like everybody to do is get yourself some form of mouse. If you do not have a mouse, it's probably not even worth playing Pixel Gun 3D on your computer. It is going to be so hard trying to use a trackpad. It's going to suck. You're not going to have a fun time. You can get a mouse for as cheap as like $5 on Office Depot's website or Amazon or a bunch of other websites. Even like Alibaba carries that, right? So find yourself a mouse, and you can even get yourself some little adapter like I have right here that you can plug right into your MacBook. Anyways, what you're going to do first is you're going to open up your web browser of choice, as I have done right here. And you're going to go to the link that I provided down below in the description, which is bluestacks.com. This is an Android emulator, and you're going to essentially be playing Android on a Mac. I know it's crazy. It sounds ridiculous, but this is a very well-known program. Tons of different people have used this thing before, and I've always used it. It's always worked. It's great. So you're going to click the download. Actually, let me just refresh this real quick so you can see what it's like for when you actually do this. You'll see BlueStacks for Mac OS Big Sur. You're going to click that download button right there, and then go through the process of downloading BlueStacks. It's going to take some time to get through the whole process, but eventually you can actually open this up, full screen that bad boy, and then sign into a Google account. Now listen up. Listen up. If you're a Mac user, I want you to be very, very careful. Do not use the same accounts that you use to play Pixel Gun 3D on your phone. Do not sign into your main account to play Pixel Gun 3D. If you downloaded it with a certain email, say you had the email jasonsmith@gmail.com, and that's when you downloaded Pixel Gun 3D on your Android phone, do not sign into jasonsmith@gmail.com on this, okay? Create a brand new account, and then that way you can have a new Pixel Gun 3D account on the computer. I have a feeling that these accounts are eventually going to get banned, and you do not want to have your main account banned from Pixel Gun 3D. You probably spent tons of money on it. It would suck if you lost that account. So create a new account, and then that way it doesn't matter. It was like level 5. Who cares? You didn't spend any money on the computer, so it doesn't really matter if it got banned, okay? So be very careful. Use a new account, and everything should be good. All right, here we go. So we've now just signed into Google for the very first time. You're going to open up the Google Play Store, which is very obvious. You're going to load this thing up for the first time. You should see your account at the top right of the screen, and you are going to search Pixel Gun 3D as I have done right here. Pixel Gun 3D is going to appear. Click that nice big green install button and wait for Pixel Gun 3D to install on your computer. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We got Pixel Gun 3D to install. Fantastic. Let's go open this up here and look at this. This is going to give us the game controls for Pixel Gun 3D. All right, guys. So it took me a second to actually figure everything out, but I have just joined into a match here and my sensitivity is far too low. I need to really crank up that sensitivity to 100%. Is that a bit better? That's a bit more reasonable. We can live with that. So as you can see, for me personally, as my computer is not too great, I do have a bit of lag. It's not absolutely perfect, but it gets the job done. So to explain how you can actually change your controls, because those are very important. You need to actually customize your controls so they work perfectly. You're going to go to Actions and then Open Keyboard Controls UI. Okay, you might have seen this when you first opened up Pixel Gun 3D. It might have shown you these for the very first time, and you might have just clicked OK. But I want to go through all of these different controls just so you can actually understand what each of these things do. Space is jump. You're going to use WASD to move your character, okay? V is going to be the button that you press so you can actually use your mouse to control left and right with your character and look around, okay? And then I don't know what suspend shooting mode does, to be honest, so I'm just going to leave that blank, whatever. Left click is shoot. R is reload, right click is to scope, and then obviously G for grenade, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are each of your different weapons. That covers everything, right? And if you've done all of that, once you go into Team 1, if you want to get rid of your mouse just running around like this, you can't really do anything, press V, and now you can actually use your mouse to look left and right, and then obviously scope whenever you want, jump, R for reload, and G for grenade. Simple as that. Isn't that great? So what we're going to actually do is press V once again so we can actually control everything properly. Quit. And then I'm going to try to jump into a match. Now, since my computer is very, very slow, I don't really know if it's going to work too well, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest. We're going to get rid of this Roblox ad real quick. And I'm going to try to jump into a map that isn't too intensive, so it's not going to absolutely destroy my computer. Because it's very loud, in case you guys couldn't tell. My computer is doing a lot of work right now, a lot of effort. So Sky Islands is generally pretty good, and I'm going to do that. That's what I did when I went into Windows, and that worked perfectly fine. So let's go see what it's like when we play Pixel Gun 3D on a Mac in Sky Islands on a computer. Here we go. We just joined into the very first match, and it looks like a bunch of people left. Oh my god, my controls. Here we go. We got a guy right here, Ty Dog. Oh, God, my frames are not good, and he just blew himself up. Oh, no. Ty Dog, what are you doing, dude? He just committed suicide. This is not good. Oh, no. So, yeah, every time you die, I would press V and then just click the Go Battle button. That works for me. There's a guy right there. Can I get my first kill? Maybe not. Maybe. Here we go. Come on. Maybe we can get this guy if he comes up the little boardwalk. Oh, no, he had the tactical bow. Oh, and the Sub-Zero. How am I supposed to compete against that? I need to get one kill before I end this video off, all right? If I get one kill, I'll be very satisfied with myself. Yes! There's the kill that I was looking for. You got to leave a like on the video for that. ExxotikGaming got a kill. Oh, he got a double kill. Let's go. Hey, I'm on fire right now, dude. This is my very first time ever basically on a Mac, so I am very, very rusty. And my sensitivity is also very off. I'm sure there are settings you can choose to increase your sensitivity. You can probably just look at that online and search BlueStacks, how to increase mouse sensitivity, right? Wow, fantastic. And then I'm sure there's some other YouTuber that explained that. He just killed himself. That's very intelligent. But yeah, that sort of wraps everything up. I don't really think there's anything else that I need to talk about. Obviously, you want to use your mouse, dude. It's going to be so much easier on a mouse. It's not even worth your time if you don't have a mouse. So just get yourself a mouse for like $5 and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you're going to have a great time. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you've watched this far in the video, I would really appreciate it if you could take just a second, hit that like button and subscribe for my channel for more Pixel Gun 3D videos. Obviously, my videos are generally on a mobile device, but if you ever wanted to play Pixel Gun 3D on the computer, I hope this video helped you guys out. You had the slowest reaction time I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, that's it. Hope you all did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all later.